Espresso. Espresso originated in Italy during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, as coffee makers sought faster brewing methods. The first commercially successful espresso machine was developed by Italian inventor Luigi Bezzera, whose designs were later refined and commercialized by Desiderio Pavoni. Espresso is produced by forcing hot water through finely ground coffee under high pressure. The result is a concentrated beverage characterized by a dense body and a layer of foam known as crema. Espresso serves as the foundation for many coffee drinks, including cappuccinos, lattes, and macchiatos. The brewing process typically uses 7 to 9 grams of coffee for a single shot, although modern cafes often use larger doses. Cappuccino. Cappuccino developed in Italy and became widely standardized during the 20th century with the spread of espresso machines. Its name is commonly associated with the brown and white coloration of the robes worn by members of the Capuchin religious order. A traditional cappuccino consists of espresso, steamed milk, and milk foam in roughly equal proportions. The foam layer acts as insulation, helping retain heat. Modern versions vary significantly by region, with differences in serving size, milk texture, and decorative latte art. Cappuccino remains one of the most internationally recognized espresso-based beverages. Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee traces its documented history to the Ottoman Empire during the 16th century. Historical records indicate that coffee was introduced to Constantinople, now Istanbul, where it became integrated into social and cultural life. The beverage is prepared by combining finely ground coffee with water in a small pot known as a kezve. The mixture is heated until foam forms, then poured directly into a cup without filtering the grounds. Because the grounds remain in the cup, the coffee settles as it cools. Variations may include sugar or spices such as cardamom, depending on regional traditions. Café au lait. Café au lait originated in France and became a common household coffee preparation long before espresso machines became widespread. The name literally translates to coffee with milk. Unlike many espresso-based drinks, café au lait is traditionally prepared using brewed coffee rather than espresso. Equal parts of hot coffee and heated milk are combined to create the beverage. Regional versions exist in several countries, including New Orleans, where dark roasted coffee mixed with chicory is often used as the base ingredient. Vietnamese egg coffee. Egg coffee originated in Hanoi, Vietnam during the 1940s. It is generally credited to Nguyen Van Giang, a bartender who reportedly developed the drink when fresh milk was difficult to obtain. The beverage combines brewed Vietnamese coffee with a whipped mixture of egg yolk, sugar, and condensed milk. The whipped topping forms a thick layer above the coffee. It is typically served in a small cup placed inside warm water to maintain temperature. Egg coffee remains closely associated with Hanoi's cafe culture and has spread internationally in recent decades. Cold brew coffee. Cold brew coffee has historical precedence in multiple countries, including Japan, where slow drip cold coffee methods were documented centuries ago. The modern cold brew trend expanded globally during the early 21st century. The beverage is produced by steeping coarse coffee grounds in cold or room temperature water for an extended period, often between 12 and 24 hours. After filtration, the resulting concentrate can be diluted with water or milk. Because heat is not used during extraction, the chemical composition differs from traditionally brewed hot coffee. Irish coffee. Irish coffee originated in Ireland during the early 1940s. It is generally attributed to Chef Joe Sheridan, who prepared the drink for passengers arriving at an airport restaurant near Foynes. The beverage combines hot coffee, Irish whiskey, sugar, and lightly whipped cream. The cream is floated on top rather than mixed into the coffee. Irish coffee became internationally known after being introduced to the United States, where it was adopted by bars and restaurants as a specialty coffee cocktail. Flat white. The flat white originated in either Australia or New Zealand during the 1980s, although both countries claim its invention. Documentation from the period shows the drink emerging alongside the growth of espresso-based cafe culture. A flat white consists of espresso and finely textured steamed milk. Compared with a cappuccino, it generally contains less foam and a thinner milk layer. The beverage is commonly served in a smaller cup than a latte, resulting in a different coffee-to-milk ratio. It later spread to Europe, North America, and other international markets. Affogato. Affogato originated in Italy and is classified as both a coffee preparation and a dessert. The term affogato means drowned in Italian. The preparation typically involves pouring a shot of hot espresso over a scoop of vanilla gelato or ice cream. The hot coffee partially melts the frozen dessert, creating a mixture of liquid and semi-solid textures. Variations may include chocolate, nuts, liqueurs, or additional flavorings, but the core preparation remains espresso combined with frozen dairy. Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak originated in Indonesia during the Dutch colonial period. Historical accounts suggest that plantation workers observed civets consuming coffee cherries and later collecting the beans that pass through the animals' digestive systems. The coffee is produced using beans that have been eaten and excreted by Asian palm civets. After collection, the beans are cleaned, processed, roasted, and brewed like conventional coffee. Modern production methods vary, and concerns have been raised regarding animal welfare practices associated with some commercial operations. Kopi Luwak is frequently discussed due to its unusual production process rather than its role in mainstream coffee consumption. Café Cubano. Café Cubano, also known as Cuban espresso, originated in Cuba during the 19th century as coffee cultivation became an important part of the country's economy. The beverage is prepared by brewing espresso and mixing the first drops of the extraction with sugar to create a thick, sweet foam known as espuma. The remaining espresso is then added back to the mixture. Café Cubano is commonly served in small cups and is often shared among groups, particularly in Cuban social and workplace settings. Its preparation method distinguishes it from other sweetened coffee drinks because the sugar is incorporated during brewing rather than added afterward. Café de olla. Café de olla originated in Mexico and is believed to date back to the period of the Mexican Revolution in the early 20th century. The coffee is traditionally prepared in a clay pot called an olla. Ground coffee is brewed with ingredients such as piloncillo, an unrefined cane sugar, and cinnamon. Some regional recipes also include cloves, orange peel, or anise. The clay pot can influence the flavor and aroma of the final beverage. Café de olla remains associated with traditional Mexican home cooking and rural communities. Ristretto. Ristretto originated in Italy as a variation of espresso preparation. The beverage uses the same amount of coffee grounds as espresso, but less water during extraction. This results in a smaller volume of liquid and changes the balance of dissolved compounds extracted from the coffee. Because the extraction is shorter, the beverage contains different flavor characteristics compared to a standard espresso shot. Ristretto is often consumed on its own or used as the base for milk-based coffee beverages. Red-eye coffee. The exact origin of red-eye coffee is unclear, but it emerged in the United States as coffee shops experimented with higher caffeine beverages. A red-eye combines brewed drip coffee with one shot of espresso. Variations include the black eye, which contains 2 espresso shots, and the dead eye, which contains 3. The beverage is primarily defined by its caffeine content rather than a unique brewing method. It became popular among travelers, students, and shift workers seeking a stronger coffee drink.